Hey, so I'm actually glad that I wore both sweatshirts. It's actually, the breeze hits you. I mean, obviously I'll build some warmth up walking, but I also wanted to note that I brought my portable charger, my wire, and obviously a bottle of water, because whether it's cold or not, I get thirsty. So once I get to the spot, I don't normally record when I do my nature trips where I'm at to make houses and stuff. But I already started the timer and see how long it takes us to get there. But I'm going to show you kind of where we'll be cutting back through, and I'll post a link probably to the nature portion of it, so that way anybody wants to watch it, you can. So, all right, so basically what we're going to do is just walk all the way down this field, and then it leads to this road, and then we cross that, and then that's kind of where I guess the little stream and creek starts. I never walked that way, but it's kind of, I can already see the road from here. So I mean, it's a distance down there, but it's not really that far. But anyways, this is kind of where I go when I walk back to this pond that I go to, which is now private property, but it is what it is. I hate this shit. Idiot goes out and tears up the field with his truck all the time. Makes it look nasty. And yes, I'll be looking for feathers on the way. So now I will be kicking it into the nature part. All right, change of route. Apparently I thought it went all the way down, but it cuts off and into the section. So what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna record here, but I'm just gonna have the camera facing over this way. So that way I'm just picking up all the, like, you know, wooded stuff instead of houses. Houses are to my left and small woods, and the water is to the left. So. I'm seeing a lot of cardinals. So far I've seen, oh, and I got 3 feathers. I've been seeing cardinals, mockingbird, and another bird, I forget what it was. And this little pumpkin, 2 pumpkins. Let's see, over there is where I thought I'd be walking. But like I said, they have it to where it cuts into the section. But I mean, I'm still happy. That's just a little part of it. I'm gonna cut it off there. So we're coming up the houses on both sides, which means I should be coming up to the road soon. But actually enjoying that. It's different. You know, it's I never really walked it before. other than probably when I was a kid, but it seems so different now. I think I'm starting to understand why they made it private property. A lot of homeless people are around, and they're probably trying to you know, keep them out of the areas, because I know the one time I was back at the pond and it looked like somebody was living back there. So I mean, I kind of get it, but in my opinion, I mean, if the person keeps the area, you know, decent looking, then, you know, I really don't see much of a problem. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, I have found needles in different places, you know, so that shit ain't cool. So see you in the next clip. And just like that, now we're gonna be cutting into the trail over here, and then we'll just cut through that whole trail section, and then we good to go. Looking good. How you doing? Hey, so after this part, I'm gonna probably cut it off. I'm not sure exactly, but it looks like it's mostly houses the rest of the way. But I just want to show you that this is where my daughter played t-ball from the age of 3 and 4. But yeah, up at these fields, it was called Levittown Pacific. But I think they merged with somebody. But I think they do still play games here. So yeah, right here is the field. They played on this field. And the field that's up that way. The one that's back there with the big building attached, behind it. She didn't play at that one, so it's just this one and then the one right over there. So yeah, definitely a lot of memories here. And I guess seeing how long it was going to take me was kind of going to be way inaccurate, because I did not expect to run into like all them ducks, a couple geese, what was it, 2 squirrels. Don't know if I think I got a second one, but yeah, they were together. One took off in front of me. Tried to keep up with them with the camera, but I did see 2. I saw a dead duck in the pond, in that water area, and then before that one, I saw a dead great blue heron. So, with the bird flu going around, you don't know what the reasoning could be. But when I walked to the one part of the little overpass, I looked down and I just kind of quick turned. But yeah, so I guess, yeah, this is definitely gonna, I guess I should never, when I'm walking in scenic areas, what I call them, time frames aren't gonna be accurate. So kind of gotta leave it there. Just gotta really, basically I gotta walk all the way up this road, and then that's gonna take me to where I gotta go, because the library ain't that far from there. So anyways, oh, and while I was walking, I did see somebody that was kind of camped out back in the woods. It is what it is. I mean, in my opinion, again, if they're not causing any problems, I don't really see, if I was out there, I'd probably be doing something similar. Just I'd be in more of a secluded area. But yeah, so as long as they're keeping the area clean and they're not really causing any problems, I don't really see a problem with it. But everybody's homeless for a reason, or the ones that are homeless. And I can't fault them, because anybody could be a paycheck away from being homeless. Shit, at some point we could be. Times are tough, so you can't really, it is what it is. But anyways, I'm gonna cut it off there. I'm probably gonna smoke, and then I'm probably gonna start walking. It's gonna be my sitting spot right here. Sat many times on these bleachers before, these ones, and then the ones over there. Then obviously there's some over that way. So anyways, gonna cut it off there, and I'm not sure when the next clip will be, but I will see you in the next clip. Alright, and here's the other field. And then either her team or the other team, at some point her team sat in here. And then the other one's on the other side. So that's the old T-ball field / baseball, softball. That was definitely good times. But she was more interested in playing with the worms and in the dirt and everything. So by the time it came time to get ready for the next step up, and then softball, kind of, that's when you had to start paying. T-ball's free. So I figured I'd give her a shot, and I mean, she had fun, but it's funny, most of the kids weren't paying attention. So ended up, but it's funny, they ain't paying attention, but as soon as the ball is hit, you see one color just go flocking after after the ball. Then they're all picking, they're all fighting over who's picking it up. But definitely good times. And damn, that was almost 13, 14 years ago. So time flies, man. But definitely better times life-wise, and I think it's actually going to take me longer than the hour and 8 minutes, because when I looked at the thing, it was at like 44 some change. But like I said, when I get on these excursions, if I go to scenic route, I get sidetracked real easy. But anyways, gonna keep walking. So I just got my first robins, American robins, on video. They're all over in this field right here. Daughter just messaged me, sent her a picture of the street her friend lives on. She's like, oh my God. But yeah, so that's the first American robins that I got on video this year. I'm not gonna count all the ones that, just the ones that will come out real good. And I know one will, possibly 2 or 3. Ooh. I was listening. That's what they do. They listen for the worms. This trip has definitely turned into a lot better than I thought it was going to be. And I'm just getting to going to the freaking library. I'm going to have to do this walk more and more often. Maybe not as far, because obviously once it gets to be warmer out, yeah, there'll be a lot more people out, but still got a couple months for that. But yeah, you got robins all over the place. Yeah, it was definitely like I said, I didn't expect all this, so definitely a good experience. And it feels good because I'm bringing you along with me and kind of like, I guess, narrating as I'm kind of going. But anyways, till the next clip. Alright, so that uphill did it to me. I'm out of breath. Either way, when I come back, I gotta go uphill because you go up, then down. But I guess either way, when I come back, I gotta go back up again and then down. But should be getting there, at least to a main road, and then it's not far from there. I think there's probably ways I can cut off. I've never walked this before. I've never come this way. Never walked it with, I've only driven there basically. So it looks like it's probably just gonna be the section, because I think once I get up here, I come to the main road, go left, and then should be there soon. Because I think the Wawa is to the right. So, and the library, homeless shelter. There's something else down that way, but I'm not sure what it is. But yeah, just gonna cut it off there. All right, so the building straight ahead is where I'm heading. Definitely taking another breather before I go in. There's some benches up here, so might sit there. There's a couple people there, but probably end up talking to them. You never know. And I say I'm a talkative guy, but yeah. So at least I'm here. I'm gonna look at the timer thing, see what it's at. So I'll probably smoke a half a cig, go in, get it done as quick as I can, because I got all the info already, you know, since I did it once already. But that breath, man, I'm tired. But let me go check that thing, and then, like I said, it's gonna be inaccurate because all the stopping and, you know, stuff like that. I wasn't gonna stop it every time I stopped. So anyways, let me check it. And hey, so it says hour and 11 minutes. Like I said, I'll take the extra time, and as long as I'm getting stuff on video. But I guess I was looking at more of an accurate you know, straight shot. But I'm enjoying myself, so that's all that matters. You know what I mean? I'm not at home. I'm out right now in a different area, walk to a different area. Again, makes you appreciate, you know, when you do have a car, but at the same time, you see different things that you haven't seen before. And now I don't have to be at home pretty much at all times, so I could probably do more of these kinds of walks. So like I said, I might do this walk again. Just something different. Not saying when or, you know, but definitely a good time. This video is gonna be long as shit though, because you figure I'll be recording on the way back, and then, you know, I may make it more, depending on what time it is, I may make it more of a straight shot on the way back. So I might set the thing and just keep going. You know, just keep walking, maybe do one stop, and then that's pretty much it. And I had to get that nice old piney behind me in the video. I brought well, I gotta go up to the store and get smokes anyways, and food for my mom and all. Got her Salisbury steak from Walmart. It was cheaper there actually, but she wants the other one, so it is what it is. But you know, my daughter's old bus went by me. I'm thinking it was her bus from this year, but it was her bus from last year. I was sending her pictures. I took pictures, or no, I did a quick zoom of the old t-ball fields that she used to play at, and she's like, "Oh my God!" So, like I said, good times, man, good times. But let me cut it off there. smoke this half, and then head in, get what I gotta get done. Hopefully I can get it done. I think I have to save it to their computer, so that was the whole problem. I saved it to my phone, but it showed up kind of like double writing, and the words were on top of the words on the application, so I'm not sure. I found that out when I applied at the last job, because it was similar format, but the rest of them are all, you just go on and you fill out the application, but these ones you have to download, and it's not very phone compatible. So when I did my interview last Friday, they told me how it kind of showed up, plus it went into her spam, so, and plus it shows up as my shows up as Steve's Nature Camps, so I'm gonna have to fix that. I might do that now, so that way when I send it from here, it'll show up as, I'll put my name on it, that way they know who it's from. But anyways, I'll cut it off there, and see you probably when I get out. Hey, so I'm definitely not a fan of this new way of putting the applications in. It started showing up all funky on there too, but this time it started pushing the date. Like as I was typing, it was pushing the next stuff over and then down, the longer I type. At this point, I'm just gonna do it on my phone again, and that's all I can do. But I did change my name on my email address, so maybe I'll get more notice that way. So I'm just gonna do this real quick, and then we'll start heading back, because I think my phone is in 30-some%, so I'm gonna probably have to bust the charger out, and it will probably definitely, other than the water spots, I won't be stopping at the baseball fields and all that, so it'll definitely be more of a straight shot home. But I didn't get that done, but I can do it at home, and it seems to come out at least easier at home, or at least looks better at home. So it's, I mean, at least I got, awesome walk out of it. Like I said, this walk, the video is probably going to definitely be close to 2 hours, if not over 2 hours. But so yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then I'll try to be back by 3. It's a little after 2 now, I believe. So I probably won't get the ducks as I'm going. I'll probably just walk and just get there. Maybe I should just restart the timer and see the straight shot, and see, obviously there will probably be a spot where I do sit, but just kind of go from there. And definitely probably be less talking on the way home, but every time I say stuff like that, it ends up being about the same amount or more. So anyways, gonna cut it off there, and we'll be starting to head out soon. All right, so cancel out the charger. Charger's dead. So yeah, this is just gonna be a straight shot. Just gonna walk, record as I go, any wooded areas, and just keep going. I did start the timer, so even though I'm gonna hit a store, on the way, actually I probably won't be able to, because it brings me out directly near my house. So I'll just go up around 4 to the store, and just get what I gotta get up there. One smokes, a couple other things, and that's it. So I'm thinking it's bringing me out of this other spot, but I forgot it's gonna bring me right to my house. But anyways, we will be recording once we get to the next wooded area. you doing?
My mom's nursing.
Alright, so we're making good time. Right now I'm at a half hour, and we're about to head into the home stretch. Yes, I did stop for less than a minute to get the ducks again. Buy different ones, who knows at this point. And then I got the geese again as they were just sitting there. And then I hit, gotta say, I guess the ducks were irresistible. But pretty much coming down the home stretch, so it definitely is a lot shorter than over an hour. What was that, hour and 8 minutes that Google Maps said. And then I'm tired though, I'm out of breath. But and then it took us an hour and 11 minutes to get up there. So we're definitely gonna make a lot better time coming back on both, you know, and it was pretty much, like I said, a straight shot. Did see my daughter's bus though, officially this time when we were just walking before we crossed the road. So it's, I wanna say it's probably around 2:40, something like that. So she definitely got dropped off about maybe a little less than 10 minutes ago. So anyways, I'm gonna carry on, and definitely ain't doing a walk like that again anytime, at least not tomorrow, that's for sure. Then again, I might feel differently tomorrow, but she's in the next clip. Back at the pumpkin spot. Alright, so now we're definitely in the home stretch. You can see my house from here. That's gonna cut it off for the walking portion as far as a welcome to my world video or channel. I will probably be adding other stuff to it, just not sure. As soon as I get to my house though, I'm just gonna sit right on the front step and be like, I'm done. I mean, awesome walk. It's just I haven't been walking as much as I should be. That will change once I start driving. Definitely be getting back to Silver Lake again. Other parks, Coeur Creek Park, won't be Tyler Park, stay on up there. But anyways, that's definitely gonna cut off the walking portion. And again, I'll be probably adding other stuff to, maybe not much more, but I'll be adding other stuff to the other part. But the one part of my Welcome to My World channel is gonna be getting pretty much all the talking parts. Let's kind of go from there. Oh, another one left me a present. So with that, I'm gonna cut it off there. Just had to add that in there. Found me another one. The one with the white tip was right on near the curb by the street in front of my house. So what I get? I think like 6-7 feathers. So definitely a long but tiring trip.